Imagine a lotus leaf resting on water, untouched by the currents that flow beneath it. Life is a relentless river, constantly pulling us toward desires and the fruits of labor. We often trap our weary souls in the heavy iron cages of our own expectations. But what if there was a path to work that remained forever light and free? In the heart of the great Kurukshetra, a divine conversation begins to unfold, revealing secrets. Arjuna stands frozen, paralyzed by the weight of duty and the fear of losing everything. He looks toward his master, Lord Krishna, seeking clarity in this moment of profound confusion. Krishna speaks, not of quitting the fight, but of changing the way we perceive action. The warrior believes his struggle is about winning, but the master teaches a different truth. We are tethered to the results, and thus we suffer when things do not align. To act without attachment is the sacred discipline that sets the restless spirit finally free. Think of the rain that falls upon the earth. It nourishes without asking for reward. It is simply the nature of the rain to pour and yours to perform your duty. When the mind stops craving the outcome, the action itself becomes a form of worship. This is the essence of the third chapter, the path of selfless and dedicated action. The Sanskrit verse rings clearly through the ages: perform the actions that must be done. Release the grip of the outcome, for it is the attachment that creates the prison. Perform your duty with absolute focus, yet remain detached from the success or the failure. This state of being is not found in fleeing the world, but in transforming action. Imagine the stillness of a mountain that remains unmoved by the howling winds of chaos. That is the internal state you must cultivate while you walk through your daily tasks. When you act for the sake of duty alone, your spirit becomes light as air. The anxiety that once clouded your vision begins to fade like mist in the sun. You are no longer a servant to the fruits, but a master of your intent. The Supreme reaches out to those who perform their duties with this pure, unclouded heart. It is a journey of refinement, carving away the unnecessary parts of your ego daily. Focus on the present task, for that is where your power actually resides right now. The future is but a dream, and the past is merely a memory etched away. By working without attachment, you align your small self with the rhythm of the cosmos. Every step you take becomes a meditation. Every breath becomes a sacred, rhythmic, conscious act. Do not seek the applause of the crowd, for their praise is as fleeting shadow. Your strength flows from the silent knowledge that you have fulfilled your true moral duty. Let go of the need to control the outcome and find peace within the process. There is a profound liberation in doing what is right simply because it is right. The ego demands reward, but the soul only finds satisfaction in living out its purpose. This is the wisdom whispered in the chariot, relevant today as it was in eternity. Carry this lesson into your own life, in the small moments and the great battles. When life feels heavy, remember the lotus leaf that remains dry despite the deep water. You are that leaf, and your duty is the water, clean and entirely flowing through. There is no limit to the peace you can find when you release the grip. The path is open, the instruction is clear, and the strength is within your soul. Rise each day with the intention to serve, not to harvest, and be truly free. Your actions are your contribution to the grand tapestry of this vast, interconnected, living universe. When you lose the need for outcome, you gain the world, and you gain yourself. This is the secret of the masters, a simple truth hidden in plain, open sight. Accept your duty with grace, perform it with focus, and let the results simply be. The Supreme is not a destination you arrive at, but the state of your heart. Find that state in your work, find that state in your life, find that peace. Arjuna found his clarity in the storm, and you can find yours in the daily. Let go of the weight you carry and stand tall in the light of duty. The wisdom of Krishna is a flame that never dims, guiding us through every trial. May your actions be a bridge to the eternal, rooted in the truth of now. Walk this path with courage, for you are never walking the journey of life alone. Remember the lotus leaf and the water. Be present, be focused, and be completely free. The cycle of action turns, and you turn with it, balanced, centered, and deeply wise. Each movement you make is a note in the song of the vast eternal divine. When you act without seeking, you truly begin to live with grace and quiet power. May this message settle in your bones and guide your hands in all your deeds. The journey is long, but the destination is merely the stillness you hold within today. Embrace your duty, release your attachment, and reach the heights of your own true self.